Kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
야, 한 번 밀리면 압류야? 새끼들 고리 완전히 고리대금 업자들 아니야 이거?
Fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently. They'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
개 고리대금인디?
Okay, Missy.
AA 또 얘한테 가네. 아, 저 개빈이라는 애는 도대체 누구야? 맨날 어딜 가든 쟤를 찾는 사람이 이렇게 많냐? 개빈. 도대체 누구야, 개빈이?
I should help thee.
거지들도 많고.
Poor thing. Poor thing.
아서는 이제 아예 안 나오는 건가? 터벅. 이 뭐야, 무슨 집이야 여기?
Can I help you, friend?
낯선 사람 인사하기.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen.
아, 여기 살려고 하는데 얘네가 지금 있는 거구나.
Afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
I'm sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
아, 이
So you made
새끼들.
your decision then, partner.
Stick your head out, coward!
나와 이 자식아. 남의 땅에서 뭐 하는 거야? 니들 남의 땅에서 뭐 하는 거야?
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least,
야,
I was listening
이러고
to.
와이프 안 돌아오는 거 아니야?
Well, sign here and here.
도장도 많이
Now
찍고.
we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
또라이네.
Well, it is you.
Uncle.
Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe
버퍼
a
없어요?
little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you?
오호.
Come on, then.
그래요?
You got a horse?
자, 요거 타고.
Get on.
Follow me.
근데 얘가 손을 씻었다고 해도 아마 돌아갈 것 같아. 그 세계로 다시.
Where are we headed?
West!
West? Ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It
얘 근데
makes you
엉클
seem
얘는 초반부에
stupid.
도망간 애
Don't
아닌가?
care how I see.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. Just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a
Tata.
place to bury you out here. This is it. Look at her.
자, 여기.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
아니, 아이디
She
그
said she wanted it.
페브리치르로
She ever seen
바꿨는데
it?
부먹이라고 하면
What are we
되나?
gonna farm here? Rocks?
앞으로 페브리치르님이라고 하세요.
Here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
에필로그 제2부 비처스 호프. 얘가 이제 목장 한 거야 뭐야 이거? 그런 거 같은데. 에필로그 길다고 하던데? 꽤나 길이가 있습니다. 그러니까 에필로그라고 해도 뭐 스토리니까. 급정거. 맨주먹 우정.
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
칙칙폭폭.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
에필로그가 2부까지 있는 것 같은데 이게 마지막 에필로그 같은데요.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither.
뭐야 저 사람?
All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Morning, mister.
아서는 전혀 나오질 않아요. 어떻게 됐는지도 지금 뭐 얘기도 없고요. 뭐 없어요. 아무 얘기가.
Good morning to you.
뭐 여기 2부에서 뭐 나올지는 모르겠는데 아직까지 아무 얘기가 없네. 뒤졌는지 살았는지.
What in hell? What's your problem?
어우 힘들어. 운동 많이 해야겠다 야.
If I remember where I live.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian?
지금 옛 동료들을 하나씩 지금 만나고 있는 것 같은데.
Big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy.
I'm telling you.
Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
고맙습니다.
No estoy ebrio. No, señor. Morning, mister.
그럼 옛날 동료들이 다 흩어졌네 다.
What took you so long?
벌써 알아냈어 얘네.
Good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks, they love a
Not one of life's
surprise.
great mysteries, turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
재성크.
I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
찰스에게 베팅해야지.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a
고대 전사의 자손과 타락한 야만인의
on
경기.
my left, a ferocious
더 잘 보여 쌍꺼치에서 탭을
from the
누르시오.
valleys,
아, 이렇게?
Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage.
길들일 수 없는 야생의 야만인.
The unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
어우 존나 맞는데 찰스. 그렇지 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 그렇지.
Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Kill that bastard!
Don't black out just yet.
그렇지 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 그렇지.
Feet, you hear? Hit him, Charles.
갔네 이겼네 이겼네.
Back up. What the hell? Hit him, Lone Wolf.
돈 땄다. 돈 땄어.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right
아,
now,
도대체 아서는 진짜 어떻게 된 거야 근데?
lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage.
아서가
I
어떻게
booked a
됐는지
steamer
모르겠네.
heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
나 이제 59달러 됐다.
My bag's
어디를 털어야 돈이 좀 생기는데.
Oh. What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
아 아서 얘기 나오네.
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run.
아 아서 죽었네요.
If any of us had been found, we'd have...
묻어졌다는 거 보니까.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind
죽었구만
of understanding.
결국 아서.
what his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me.
마이카 더치를
I hope
죽여야
that bastard's
되는데.
dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika. What do you need?
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
아, 스트라우스.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
Three.
저쪽밖에 없네.
Couldn't have thrown that fight.
It's never just one fight.
Evidently. What are those?
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
또 지명수배 됐어. 씨.
I'll drive.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
아니 부인한테 새로운 모습 보여준 다음에 사람 다 죽이네. 엮여가지고. 하여튼 옛날 것들 만나면 안 돼요.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
엉클 거 가는 게 낫겠지? 얘 거 먼저 가면 되겠다.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
그럼 이제 아서는 안 나오는 건가 보네. 아예 죽어가지고.
I think so.
All right. Well,
무슨 짓을 하는 거야
keep
얘네?
going. Now just pull.
뒤로 기울이기, 고삐 당기기. 아, 집 허물라고? 폭삭. 말에 피부병 있냐? 이 말은 왜 이렇게 피부가 왜
I
이래?
told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
임무 완료. 굉장히 간단한 임무였네. 쟤한테 가면 되네. 세드니한테 가면 되겠다. 어디 갔어? 오케이. 이제 얘한테 가면 되겠어요. 아, 이제 약간 서부 느낌 나. 이 땅이 딱 요런 색이어야지 좋은데 왜 이렇게 다른 데는 막 질퍽질퍽 검은색이야.
Some food? Just talk to me. Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me?
다 왔죠?
Hey, you crazy fool! What's your problem?
뭐라고요, 아줌마? 뭐야 이거? 왜 안 들어가지?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed,
정직한
robbing or
노동.
stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed. A professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now, come on,
남쪽으로.
mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. All right, girl.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of
말
putting it.
친밀도 증가.
Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone.
야, 그럼 전설말
The Dutch who put a blanket around me after
뭐야?
the Driscolls,
잠깐
they
타봤어.
weren't the same man
너무
as
늦게
we
찾아서
were
그럴 것
all.
같지만.
And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
마이카 새끼를 죽여야 돼.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here.
야, 저 보라색 말 탐난다. 색깔이 너무 이쁜 거 아니니?
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
쌍안경 사용.
I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
그래, 가자.
Come on, then.
You got to follow them, John. Come on.
총이 지금 됐구나.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here. Easy. There they are.
저기 오네요.
Follow and keep an eye on them. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
다 죽이면 되는 각입니까 이거?
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call. Get back here. What's the plan?
그냥 쏴 죽이지 뭘 막 그냥 접근하냐. 쉐이디. 갱
Make
쏘기.
up your mind, John.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
There's men up here. They're coming from our right.
죽이고 너도 죽고 너도 죽고 너도 죽고.
I'm going!
Over here.
Let's go!
장전수.
Check the red light. They got men above us.
How many men's he got?
We need to deal with those men up there.
내가 처리할게. 가까이 좀 가야겠는데?
Look out! They're on the move. We defended this spot.
What fresh hell? Gonna make buzzer feed out of
와 뭐야 이것들 씨발. 언제 튀어나왔어? 잠깐만 안돼 오씨.
We need our horses.
잠깐만 나 여기서 떨어지면 죽는 거 아닙니까? 아 씨발 아 진짜 뒤져버렸네.
But it's your call.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right
미치겠네.
away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
얘를 따라갔어야 돼. 아, 아까 절로 가지 말고. 죽이고 너도 죽고 너도 죽고. 되게 안 맞네. 아, 애지간히 안 맞네.
I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Shit! That damn Harvey!
Okay, Robbie.
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go.
아, 잠깐만. 뒤지고. 집기.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
식기. 말 타고.
It didn't work out for you, poor woman. Hell, you should let me alone.
Down the
This is how
canyon.
it has
Let's
to
ride.
be.
Above us, on the bridge. You all right?
얘 죽었어? 뭐야?
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Above us, on the bridges. Take them out, John.
I got it!
Riders coming from the left of us.
This is suicide.
There's men after you!
They're all over.
Damn this truck.
빨리 가, 빨리 가, 빨리 가. 맞추기 힘들다고.
More riders left again. Give up, you fools. That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of it!
Ride for it.
빰. 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 빠바밤.
myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell. Keep up, won't you? Okay, we're doing this together. Come on.
야, 얘 고문하자.
So what were you talking about before?
얘 고문하면 안 되니?
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
조용히 임마.
Lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my
저 여자
piece.
말 듣지 말래.
There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
More bandidos, criminales. Worse than in my country now.
Dang, this shit ain't for me.
여기에요? 어디야?
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
옙.
You're a
알겠습니다.
bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I object to this.
One with the door open.
문 닫으라고? 아닌데?
Damn you!
That's your cell at the end there.
아, 저기다 갖다 놔야 되는구나. 가자, 감옥으로.
It's about time you get moving.
I hate you.
Damn Hades. Always messing around.
Put him. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
그 돈만 딱 챙겨가는구만.
Mine too.
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
됐고요. 다음에 A씨가 있고 다음은 없네. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지만